In this session, you're going to learn about creating a yarn print plate from our flower pictures. In our last session, we made 8 flowers. We had 4 on the front, 4 on the back. And you're going to choose one flower to make a print out of. Now, a print is a specific kind of artwork. Where there's, drawing, painting, and then there's something called printmaking. And printmaking is whenever you have what's called a print plate. This is a print plate. It can be anything. Ours is going to be made out of cardboard, but sometimes they're made out of wood, sometimes they're made out of metal, sometimes they're made out of linoleum, they're made out of many different things. But the end of it is that you make some kind of image on your print plate, and then you put the ink or the paint or whatever on your print plate, and you smush it down on the paper and print it, and you get the same image each time, so you can make many different prints, and you can change them a little bit if you want. This is how books used to be made and are still made. It's also how newspapers are made. Anything that is printed multiple times, like money, uses a print plate to create it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to create our print plate. So I'm going to set my prints aside and have my print plate here for an example. Okay, and I'm going to take a flower from our previous drawings, and I'm going to use this one right here. This is my daffodil looking from the front, and I'm going to recreate the drawing on my print plate. So here's your print plate. It's just a simple piece of cardboard. It's a 5 by 7 piece of cardboard, and you are going to write your name. My name's Mr. Lundgren. And then you're going to write your section. Let's say this is 1, 2 grade Mr. Lindsay's class. And you're going to write your grade and write your teacher's name. Then you're going to flip your print plate over to the clean side where there isn't anything. Now, you drew your drawing along with me in the last session. So what you're going to do now is you're going to take your drawing and you're going to redraw it. You can't copy it because you set this on top. You can't see through it. So you have to redraw it. You want to make sure that you do a nice job redrawing it because we're going to glue pieces of yarn on the top later. So there's my circle, and here's my outside circle. And I have 6 petals, so I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so there's my 6 petals. And this one I don't really like very much. I'm going to change it that way, and then this up there. I'm going to erase it. Make sure it's exactly like you want it before you get started on your yarn. You want to get it to be a nice, perfect print. And I'm going to change it a little bit here. I'm going to take the stem, and there's a nice area right here. I'm going to take this stem and put my stem right here. And I'm going to put my little leaf this way. Okay, and I'm actually going to change this circle because I don't like it. It's too big. I want it to be smaller. Okay, so I'm going to do it like that. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, so there is my finished drawing on my print plate. And that's what the first part of our session is.